What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be talking about something that honestly I feel like a lot of people don't even know exist in the game. Now, back when Star Expedition first hit the Tap server, surprisingly on the very first day I ran it, or maybe it was the second day I ran it on the Tap account just to see what the game mode was like, we got a very interesting Star Imprint. And across 5 accounts since it's gone live on our Android and iOS servers, I have yet to get another one. And I realized in the comments the other day there's people that didn't even realize these existed. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to jump into the game today, go over the existing Star Imprints that you already know about, but then also show you the special 4-star ones that can show up in the game too. They seem to be extremely rare, so let me know in the comments down below how many you've actually seen since this has gone live, because as you guys know, I have not gotten a single one of them, especially not on my main account where I really want them. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. So as you guys already know, we have these Star Imprints down here. You know the huge method right now is going for the Osis 4-piece bonus. It's just such a crazy way to cheese out boss fights depending on whether you're using Sword Flash. The most optimal one I've seen right now is just using like a solo Vesa with a burn hero. You can use an Eos or something like that, but a Vesa householder can do ridiculous damage numbers against the bosses. Now a lot of it does depend on how much health the boss has currently when you fight them, because of course the assassin star spawn that has the main effect will deal more damage the lower the HP is. Sadly, I've really gone and botched things up this month trying to test a bunch of different scenarios out. Next time this comes out, I'm gonna try to do it as good as possible. Luckily though, we're still sticking around somewhere in the 5th place spot, so we're still getting some, you know, decent rewards for being in the 4 to 10 range, which is great. This one thing that I like about this too is the difference between first place and like dead last is like what, just under, it's like maybe 40% of the resources the top gets, somewhere around there. That's not too bad considering this kind of, or really heavily goes to the pay to win side, or at least the older accounts that are, you know, very well progressed with their main team. But what I wanted to talk about today is if you come into Star Imprints, you'll notice there's a couple things up here. Question mark gives you a bunch of details. One thing that's really interesting is this little the dot line type button. I don't even know what to call it, but the Star Imprint gallery. So this kind of tells you a pretty good breakdown of how these pieces are put together between the icon and of course the border for it. It tells you every single combination right here. If you've ever wanted to know all the information, this is definitely where you go. But as we get down to the bottom, we'll go through these 4, and then you'll notice there's a new section down here that have these special ones. So let's go over the first one here. Like I said, I've never even gotten any of these on my main accounts, but they seem pretty interesting. The first one is a 4-star. They're all 4-star. You know, you can get the regular ones 1 through 3. These are 4-star. Connection 1-piece set. So all of these are just 1-piece bonuses. You just plug it in anywhere, you get the entire bonus. Whenever an ally dies, increases living allies' holy damage by 30%, speed by 30, crit rate by 30, precision by 30 for 15 rounds. I think this would be absolutely insane if you got it with the Osis combination. So Osis plus connection, that does mean you're going to lose one of your 2-piece bonuses, because of course you only have one open slot to match up with something else on the other side. But yeah, whenever an ally dies, increases living allies' holy damage by 30, speed by 30, which that's not really as important, crit rate, so again, more crit, you definitely don't need crit, and precision, which does calculate into some attack as well. The big thing being a stacking 30% holy damage. That seems really good. Yeah, I mean, maybe the method with this is you even get like E5 carries that are V3 or something, so they can I don't know. It just seems really cool. The second one is called Sacrifice. Sacrifice is a one-piece set bonus, of course. Whenever an ally launches a basic attack, there's a 20% chance to restore all allies 30 energy. Whenever an ally is attacked, there's a 20% chance to increase that ally's attack by 20%. This one's not too bad either. Like, it's not as good. This would be better for your normal farming and progression through all the stages, I think, when you actually have a full team, because just for a basic attack to give like all allies 30 energy is pretty broken. I mean, that's an upgraded demon belt guaranteed at Splendid for the 30 energy. It's only a 20% chance, but it's just on basics, so it's not too bad. Maybe there's going to be some sort of energy cheese method down the road with demon bells that works out with Sacrifice. Hey, it could happen. It's pretty cool. The next one is called Punishment. At the beginning of each round, deals damage, cannot be recovered. I don't know what that means. I maybe can't heal. Equal to 40% of max HP to yourself. Wait, hold on. At the beginning of each battle, you deal 40% of your own damage to yourself that you can't heal past, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. At the beginning of each round, increase self all damage dealt by 10% for 15 rounds. Oh my god. Maybe using like a vessel with a magic stone sword could really leverage this punishment, because you're increasing self all damage by 10% for 15 rounds. By round 15, you're increasing yourself at the end of each round. So the end of one, so yeah, on round 15, you can have, holy cow, you can have 140% all damage dealt bonus for the last round. That is insane. I didn't even realize this one was like that crazy. Now you got to make sure you can live though, because it sounds like you cannot heal past essentially 60% HP. So with a Vesa, that would be fine though, because you get shields and things like that. That could be really leveraged. And the last one is Blessing of Stars. I think this is the one I got. Actually, no, this one's pretty cool. Lower the requirement for triggering special set effects from 4 pieces to 3. Does that mean you can get 2 4-set bonuses even with putting this in? So that means you have 5 pieces that you need 3. So yeah, hold on. Does that make a difference, or is that just not? Hold on. Let's do this. So if we have the 4 pieces here, and then we have 1 knocked out, so all 4 of these have to be different. Well, no, all 3 of them would only need to be different, which means you have the 1 there, which means you have 2 more pieces. Yeah, I guess you could. You could get a 4-set, or you could get 3 pieces of like the Osis border that we have here, plus say like 3 of the Destiny, which is the icon, right? Yeah, Destiny. So you get like a 3rd piece of Destiny with a different border. You of course would lose out on a 2-set bonus though, because you wouldn't be matching up as many 2-set bonuses as you can normally. So right here you got 2-set bonus, 2-set bonus, 4-set bonus, 2-set bonus. You'd miss out on 2-set bonus, but that would allow you to have 2 different 4-set bonuses. Are there any of them really worth it? Are there any that would really go well with that? Gains different buffs, different rounds. In odd rounds, increases attack. I mean, that could be pretty solid right there. That one might not be bad to pair with Osis. Increases damage dealt. Oh wait, no, you can't, because you can't do these. What you can do is you could pair up one of these guys. After launching base attacks, increases self all damage dealt by 30% and energy after release. That could be pretty solid. Although you're gonna hit crit damage cap very easily with that. After an ally launches base attack, all allies have 50%. Not Destiny. At the beginning of each battle, increases self attack HP and by 30% respectively, energy by 50, gains extra buffs based on the class. So they're all offensive. Maybe Persuasion would be a cool one to pair. And then the last one, at the beginning of each round, triggers the following effects: a 30% chance to increase your attack for 1 round, a 30% skill damage, crit rate. Nah. Honestly, I think Persuasion or Foresight would be really good with the Blessing of the Stars, because you could get that to work. Now, if you had 2 of these, Blessing of Stars you couldn't use with getting its effect plus other stuff. But yeah, these things are pretty cool. These guys right here, I I've yet to get one, so I haven't been able to play around with it. If we can get it, especially the one punishment, I think that would be really cool to test out. Let me know what you guys think if you've tested it and you found a team that works out. But I just thought this was super interesting, so I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of it. I know a lot of you guys don't get too much in this game mode, but it's really cool the combinations that you can have with these effects. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.